Hello again, and welcome back to our series on collocations. This time it's collocations for towns and cities. City skyline. Well, in the city you have a skyline, and it's the upper part of all of the tops of the buildings that you see. And our next collocation is cobbled streets. Oh, yes, London in the 1800s, they had cobbled streets. Well, it's true, they did. And even today, you can find cobbled streets around. Conservation area. Well, obviously, this is an area where um, it's being preserved by the local council. And the conservation area is where you have lots of trees growing, new trees. And we don't see very much litter because we don't want litter in a conservation area. Quaint. Well, the American equivalent is cute, I suppose. Small little cottages. Quaint, cute, old buildings. Upmarket shops. Oh, we've got a few of those. So, upmarket shops, Gucci, Versace, these are the brands that they would sell. Overpriced restaurants. Well, it speaks for itself, really. Restaurants that just charge you the earth. They charge you too much money. Good value. Ah, now we're talking. So this is where you get very good quality food if you're in a restaurant, and the value is very good. It doesn't have to be food, of course. You can go to a clothes shop and find some good value clothes. I shouldn't tell you this, but I went to the charity shop and bought about 6 t-shirts, and it cost me £8 for six. Our next collocation is relaxed atmosphere. It's when it has a certain ambience, a certain effervescent aromatic odour emanating from within, lined with shops. So this is the difference between a street and a road. A road connects two towns, whereas a street is in the centre of town and is usually lined with a lot of shops, often referred to as the high street. Lively bars, fashionable clubs. Oh, yes. Years ago, I went to Samantha Fox's club in Tottenham, of all places. It was called Sam's, and it was quite a good club, actually. Pavement cafes. Yes, lots of places have um, chairs and tables outside of their establishments. So a lot of cafes. I tell you where I went. I went to Oxford, and they have a lot of pavement cafes in Oxford. Inner city areas. Ah, so these are within the suburbs of the city, and also, but not quite as far out, more closer to the central part of the city. Sometimes they are quite deprived areas. And we have a lot of inner city areas in the big cities in England. Urban wasteland. So, urban is really to do with where the people are living um, culturally in their own particular area. And but if it's an urban wasteland, it means that possibly the shops are all boarded up and there's nobody around. It just looks a pretty awful place. It's been left to waste away, really. So hence wasteland. Hmm. No-go areas. Well, this is problematical, isn't it? No-go areas. These are certain parts of towns and cities where you would possibly feel uncomfortable going, because if you did go there, you might find that the whole area is being run by gangs or whatever the situation. But it's sort of the places you would not go, and if you did go there, you wouldn't be welcome. So these are no-go areas. Strewn with litter. Oh, I hate that. It makes me want to go out with a broom and sweep it all up. I'm forever going outside our front door and sweeping up other people's litter. Run down buildings. These are buildings which have been left to rot. Perhaps they were once factories or hotels, but they are no longer active and they're all boarded up. Deprived areas. Well, deprived areas are areas of high unemployment, homelessness. You'll find these things in deprived areas. Industrial zones. These are the parts of the cities where towns and cities where there are factories producing all kinds of products. Sprawling city. Well, a sprawling city. You could say, oh, look at that urban sprawl when you've got lots and lots of houses branching out. Bumper to bumper traffic. Well, it's when your car's bumper is about a couple of inches away from the car in front of you, where there's so much traffic. Exhaust fumes. This is the pollution, of course, from the petrol after the petrol converts to gas and the fumes come out the back of the car's exhaust pipe. Volume of traffic. This is the amount of traffic. We could say, for example, there's a high volume of traffic on the M25 today. It's bumper to bumper. Incessant roar, when there's that really loud sound. And I heard this roar, and it made me shudder. And I went, oh, and I looked behind me, and it was Concord. Comfortable suburbs. So as you approach the city, you might go through some very nice areas, and they'll have nice gardens. And well, that's all of our collocations for today. And I hope you enjoyed the collocations. And please remember to subscribe and like the video. And perhaps if you know anyone who wishes to learn English online, share the video. Why not? See you next time.